Welcome. This is my home. This is where I grew up, Cayuga Lake. It's a sacred place, and the resonance is something that has always called me home, no matter where I've been. I'm happy to share it with you today in this more vibrant, wild version of the standing flower. Today we will move through several exercises, a still pose for each chakra, a balancing pose, moving left to right to integrate the asymmetries in our life, and an invigorating pose, symmetrical, that empowers and enlivens each chakra. All chakras have all three of these. Look out for them in the exercises we do. A shorter version of the standing flower only uses several of each. I do encourage you to become accustomed to doing them in a way that you can do 10 of each, or roughly that many. It's a profound level of healing and peace within yourself. Heart, mountain, deep breaths into your heart. Tune in and be present, and commit to allowing your breath to guide the motion of your practice and the stillness of this meditation. Ground through your feet. Feel through your hips by gently tucking your tail. Draw your abdomen in and your chest up as you allow your head and skull to rest upon your spine. Begin to swing, rotating around a line from your root to your crown. Feel the momentum and release your arms. Be more precise or lean to open areas of your chest that are ready to be stretched. You can increase the pace or move with more grace. Maintaining awareness of your breath and allowing it to guide you before returning to center and mountain. Breathing into your heart. Bend back. Look up. Do not look into the sun. Return to mountain. Inhale, open. Exhale, return. Feel balance between the front and back of your body. Allow your breath to show you which tensions to resolve. Gently begin to rise up on your toes. Feeling balance between the balls and tips of your toes. Reach up high, bring energy down into your crown. Sometimes we do the invigorating exercise first, sometimes we do it second. I invite you to develop your own relationship to this practice and learn what you like best as a path, a flow through the sequences. Inhale up, half moons, leaning to the side. Inhaling, exhaling, bending. Allow your sides to separate. So the lower shoulder drops. And wait for your breath to show you when to inhale and release the breath. Becoming increasingly graceful. Leaning with the chin back. And returning to sleepwalker. In general, I discourage people from practicing with your eyes closed. When you do, be extra conscious of how you can sense the world around you so you don't go numb to your environment. Walking your hands behind your neck, lean back, elbows in. Hands on top of your head, divine pose. Walk your hands down behind your neck, elbows in, throat open, head back. Sleepwalker pose. Ground through your feet. Tucking the tail and feeling the arch from the chest to the back of the head. Breathe through the back of the throat in ocean breath. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, back open. The throat lock. Feel the front and back of your neck and the way they influence each other. Release tensions in your upper chest and lower skull. Remain grounded with long lines of energy from your spine down through your hips, legs into the ground. One more. Open, breathe. Neck circles. Back, side, front, side. Full inhale, slow exhale, complete. Begin inhale. Stretching out both sides of the neck, leading into the jaw, and opening the shoulders. Slow your rotation, reverse. Maintaining the sleepwalker pose with the hands behind the neck allows you to remain more conscious of how you roll your neck and enables you to keep your shoulders lifted, thus preventing their drag and further opening the lines from the head down into the chest. One more. Center, sleepwalker. Gently exhale. You stay still. I'm turning to the side to show you Buddha belly. Your hands can be with thumbs facing around your waist, fingers down the back of your buttocks. Your head remains gently leaning, though never straining. The main arch begins in the foundation, lower back. Breathe in Buddha belly, in waves down into the pelvic floor. Ground through the feet, sink with strength in your legs, enabling space to open your hips. Lift the lower abdomen and release down into the ground. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. You may release your arms or keep them bracing. The breath guides the rhythm. I am not counting. 8 to 12 is great. If you cannot do 5 without excessive strain, consider this an exercise you need to build up to and develop a modification that is suited for you. Return to Buddha belly. Feel the gift you've given yourself. And after several breaths, bring in hip circles. Once again, releasing your arms if you so choose, carving an arc from your side to your back, to your side, to the front. Feeling hip, lower back, hip, pelvis. Allowing the hips to separate and move independently, freeing up internal stress. And finding the pace that most helps you tune in and release undue stress and strain through the pelvic floor. One more. Slow, reverse. Over time in these exercises, a healthy practice will root you more deeply. You have roots going through your feet into the ground. Feel yourself beginning below the earth and begin to experience the added stability and strength this offers you. One more. Come to center. Still. Sink into Buddha belly. And exhale your way forward into ragdoll. Release the lower back. Release the head. Rest with your forearms just above the knees. Feel balance between the balls and heels of your feet. And let go of your spine. You can lean one hip and then the other. Before returning to center. And then on the next inhale, place one thumb over the same side nostril. Exhale fully out the opposite nostril. Inhale with strength and lift your body. Switch. Exhale slowly. Inhale with strength. Switch. Exhale, pressing all the air out. Inhale, and if you so choose, twist to the side. On the next exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, opposite elbow above opposite knee. And return to ragdoll. Inhale up into chair pose, tucking the tail, straight lines from tail through fingertips. The arms are reaching next to your ears, and you're adjusting your foundation to support any undue pressure on the front of your thighs with strength from the back of your legs. Breathe into the solar plexus. Finding a deeper version of the pose. Next breath, begin the bear crawl. Forward, back, up, forward, back. You're looking in full circles on each side of your body, following the motion of the upper hand and then back to the opposite side. You're reaching through the shoulders as if your arms begin in your solar plexus. Feel the added strength that comes from reaching this deeply. Chair. Now prepare for chair squats. In this, find your own limit that enables you to do at least 8 comfortably. If that is a small range of motion, that's fine. Exhaling down, inhaling up. If you need to, you may bring your arms down. And keep them extended for a greater challenge. Perhaps slowing your pace to allow a deepening breath. Feeling strength out your fingertips. Before returning to chair, inhale up, belly in, forward bend. First comfortable version. Inhaling to a flat back, draw straighter lines through the legs and be at peace. Explore how drawing the abdomen in further creates space to surrender the lower stomach towards your thighs. And breathe with your diamond eye. Begin exploring the unicorn kick. Fingertips grounded, heel grounded, lift. Exhale, inhale. At first, simply raise the foot comfortably, learning to feel how the shifted weight affects you. Gradually reach higher without accentuating strain in any one muscle group. Consider staying up, breathing more deeply, and exploring the standing split. Other side. Activate your awareness with the muscles right above your knee. Helps you keep the legs straight and draw strength through the whole leg for your foundation. Inhale to a flat back, belly in, return to the forward bend. Inhale all the way. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling the lower abdomen down the legs. Complete your inhale before exhaling down, chest and head last. Finding increasing grace. And rhythm with your breathing. Your body is becoming an expression of your breath. Roll your way up. Step a little broader than your hips. Open your palms out. Sink into slightly bent knees. Centaur pose in the lungs. Breathe in sniffing breath. Begin shoulder shrugs. So as you inhale, draw your shoulders forward a little and then up to the ears. Back as far as you comfortably can. Exhale down. Arms slightly bent, allow them to roll in a circle forward, opening the neck and chest. Exhale down. Linger till your breath opens, breathes in, and exhales. Allow space for your upper chest to open differently on both sides. And keep the hands slightly out to open the lines that connect your shoulders to your chest. Two more. You may or may not choose to continue the sniffing breath if it facilitates this exercise for you. Breathe in centaur, recenter. And then begin gentle archers. So you're turning to the side and you're doing the first comfortable version. Inhaling to center. Exhaling as you complete a twist to the side. What is the comfortable fluid limit of this pose for you? It is likely different from side to side. Begin to lean your head back. And if you so choose, stay on one side. Allowing the shoulders to develop a new relationship to each other. And the chest to stretch open. Breathing into intensity. And then letting it go. Other side. Returning to centaur pose. On an inhale, jump into a deeper squat, opening the knees out. Hips and thighs rotate to enable a deeper goddess pose. Tuck the tail, stand up with the chest, and breathe into your root. Balance your weight between the balls and heels, exploring ways to relieve excessive pressure on any one muscle group, particularly in the legs. Sometimes you need to sink deeper to find a better balance. Exhale your way into tree pose. And then down to the side. Inhale up like a sapling that has been bent and released. Feel lines into the earth, gathering strength and drawing it up into your feet and blending your physical presence with the earth herself. Become increasingly graceful. Feeling the flow of movement. While continuing to recognize the spring that draws you back up. And refocus with the root lock if you have not already been doing so. Before coming back to center. Imagining you are hugging a tree and learning from it what it feels like to live with roots. Next inhale. Return to goddess pose. And find your version of a comfortable goddess squat. Going down, inhaling up. Find the limits you continue to enjoy. Many poses can be made more or less challenging simply based on the range of motion and the depth you rest into. Be honest with yourself, and if you don't know how to be, use the numbers. 10 is good. 8 is fine. If you can't do 5, do something else to build strength. And return to resting into goddess pose. Breathing with the root lock. Before exhaling, knuckles to the ground in ape pose. Inhaling up and resting into the first comfortable balance. Chest up, gaze up. Breathe through an open mouth. Inhale, lean to the side, monkey bars. Exhaling down, inhaling up. In general, I invite you to follow your hands with your gaze. Right now, that would make me look into the sun. Continue to shift your weight to distribute the effort. Exploring ways to lean differently And even open your stance more to bring in the supportive muscles that are not working as hard as those that get tired. In general, I find that the front of the upper leg gets overused. So explore ways to bring the back and the lower leg in more. The back of the thigh. And all parts of strength in your leg below the knee. And if you are not, grip the ground with your feet. Use your toes to generate strength and stability. Before returning to center, touching the ground with your knuckles, inhaling up. In general, I discourage you from breathing through an open mouth. With this pose and sequence of exercise, do it. There's a place for it, particularly in releasing heat when you have too much. In general, you don't want to release heat, but you need to be able to when it's time. Exhale, touch the ground. Inhale, up above your head. Exhale, knuckles to the ground. Inhale. Feel victorious. Feel humble like a creature again. Allow the rhythm of your breathing to reframe when you go up and down. If you can't find it, pause until it takes you. And exhale, inhale into star pose. Turn your feet slightly out. Feel a straight line through the foot, through the knee, through the hip, to the navel. Feel a straight line from the navel, through the chest, through the shoulder, through the elbow, out the fingertips. Begin breath of fire, going as long as you comfortably can. I often 55. Fold your arms, bend forward. Hang. Breathe into the navel. Inhale up in star. Exhale, returning to the hang or touching your feet or ankles. Let this be the strength of your abdomen. Ground your legs well enough that they're simply serving as a foundation. We're coming to the end. Feel the pace shifting as you accentuate your power and bring it into your body for the rest of your day. Fold your arms. Release your head and sway. You're twisting slightly, as if you're swinging your whole upper body. From the strength of your navel, begin to sway, moving your whole upper body back and forth with the twist. Feel grounded through the opposite leg and foot. And iron out remaining tensions in your body. Slowing down. And releasing your arms to touch the ground. From here, come down on your hands and knees or into a low squat. Stare at the ground and breathe in your third eye. Feel your lower back extend. And sway or reach until you settle. Either stay here, perhaps exploring leaning your weight forward and back, or inhale, rise, exhale, down. Find your pace. And if you can, comfortably do so. Keep your heels down. This can be very challenging. Yet I invite you to realize that people all over the earth do this as a normal way of being. Move towards it without hurting yourself, yet striving to make it a comfortable position for you to be in. One more, and stay up. And begin inhaling, exhaling. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're lifting one leg and feeling your balance shift and allowing the opposite leg to become your foundation. Let your arms move in rhythm with your balance. lingering up sometimes, and doing quick versions up and down others. See if you can lift your leg a little higher and become comfortable moving side to side in this way. And if you so choose, begin moving one leg over the other. Before preparing to return to the ground and release the practice. Either rise to mountain pose or sink down to sit. Inhale to prayer position at the heart, centering your practice and your spirit in your heart.